Be Kiner-Falefa, Nick Solak, and then big Joey Gallo. That ball hit hard out to left field. Cordero is back. Gone! Just got over the wall. Kiner-Falefa with a laser to left field, and he makes it a one-run game. A fourth home run of the year for Isaiah.
You know, I think when the average fan thinks of Isaiah, they think of a Gold Glove winner, leadoff hitter, a guy that can hit the ball to all fields.
Right side against Willie. And Calhoun blasts one. Deep right field. If it's fair, it's gone. It is history. A two-run homer for Willie Lamont Calhoun. He has turned the game around. Rangers 6, Red Sox 5.
Right down the right field line, Willie gets a hold of a fastball, sends it about a dozen rows up in that first section behind the right field wall.
Willie came into the game with a 7-game hitting. Had Tommy John surgery, probably the reason he wasn't protected.
That ball is blasted deep to left and gone. Kiner-Falefa again, and it gets the Rangers to within a run. Sorry, you were saying about Whitlock.
That's a pretty good timing right there. He has been virtually untouchable. Bang! There it goes. Well, Isaiah stays hot and continues to show his power. That was an off-speed pitch, a changeup. Has a little spin to it, but it comes in at 83 miles an hour right in the middle of the plate. And Kiner hits his 5th home run in the season.
1-1 pitch, and that ball hit out to left field. Does it have enough? It's gone! A 2-run homer for Garcia. And I don't know that he got all of it, but he got enough. And it puts the Rangers on the board. It's a 5-2 ball game.
That felt like a home run that was based on his strength, right? It didn't pop off the bat necessarily like he squared it up that hard. And who knows, maybe it's just the way the microphone sound in Minnesota. But even the way that he looked at it, we know that he knows when he gets one, is you're going to see another attempt at going fastball in. That one at 93 miles an hour. Remember, the first pitch of that at bat was almost that exact same pitch that Garcia missed. I see how that's almost like floating a little bit. Like he didn't sting that baseball. Obviously, he hit it hard enough.
Oh, that ball hit out to right field. And carrying well, gone! It's a 1-run game in the 9th inning as Gallo hits a 2-run blast to right field. And he's come through in the 9th. And again, that play in the bottom of the 8th looms large.
That certainly does. And Joey Gallo took a really big swing at a fastball in the first pitch of this at bat. Then he gets another one, and it's a 2-seamer, so it's got a little bit of run in. It actually finished off the plate. It was a ball, and Joey gets all of this one. I remember he's been pretty comfortable in this ballpark. Remember that monster home run he hit a couple of years ago here.
2-0 pitch, and Calhoun hammers his ball high in the air, deep out to right. It's gone! Willie Calhoun goes yard, and it's a 1-run game. Look out, but could the Rangers do it again tonight?
Well, it's nice to see for Willie, not just the fact that it's a big home run in a tight game, but also against a left-handed pitcher. We talked about this a little bit last night, that Willie is feeling comfortable facing lefties. Not an issue after what happened last spring training and getting hit in the face, and this is proof of it right here.
Ball lifted high in the air, deep out to left. Cave is back at the wall. Gone! Just got over. A 2-run shot for Adolis Garcia, whose mastery of the road continues. And the Rangers lead 5-3.
He crushes it on the road. He crushes it in really big spots. You've heard Chris Woodward talk about how he is built for the big moments and bringing energy to this ball club. Good for Joey Gallo. There could be a run coming at some point.
Ooh, that ball hit well center field, and that's going to carry a long, long way. It's gone. Well, may that be the beginning. Gallo's 4th homer of the year, and we're tied at 1.
And it's been great, right? The quality of bats, like we just talked about, the fact that he's walking, not chasing as much, understanding his strengths, but it is also a lot more fun to watch Joey Gallo.
And this one is in the air.
Get up.
Out to center field. Carrying well. It is gone! Just got over. Buxton with an excellent effort at the wall, but Heim sneaks out his second of the year to tie the ball game.
That would have been absolutely crushing if Byron Buxton caught that baseball, because you could tell for Jonah Heim, when he made contact on that 96-mile-an-hour heater, he looked at it like maybe it had a chance to get out of here. And it's not a bad pitch. Outer third, 96, but Heim on time drilling that thing out to left center field.
To 94 pitches. I think that was his first outing against the Giants. This ball hit well. Deep center field. It is gone! Seventh of the year for Nate Lowe. And it extends the Rangers lead to 4-2.
Nate Lowe just continues to impress here in a Rangers uniform. This is the opportunity that he has been waiting for. Consistent playing time, he is getting it, he has cashed it in, and he never gets pull happy. This is a changeup, decent movement, but it's elevated, and he doesn't get.
And he puts it in the air, down the left field line, and that one is gone! Goes the other way. And it starts the Rangers scoring tonight. It's 4-1.
We were talking about it when the Texas Rangers were in Minnesota, and perhaps Joey Gallo getting ready to hit a hot streak. It feels like that just may be the case here for Joey. Four-seam fastball away. This is tremendous. That is big power to hit a home run the opposite way in this ballpark. We know Joey has it, and he's showing it off right there. Forte.
I got it all figured out.
Do you?
Oh, absolutely. This ball, hammered, center field. Gallo goes straight away to center for his second home of the night. And the Rangers are back in it. It's 5-3.
Well, the patience really is paying off for Joey Gallo in a big way. He has been drawing walks all year. He has not changed his approach. And now his second home run of this game, but he has been on fire lately. We are starting to see the ball go out of the ballpark. And as you asked about when the club was in Minnesota, Dave, could a run be in the making? It certainly appears that Joey Gallo is on a power run right now.
Dolis Garcia, the batter, and he takes a big hit for the first pitch. Deep to center.
Spot, and finally, as you mentioned, Dave, wanting the Ranger fans to see this at home, and here it is. First pitch, down and away, 90 miles an hour, and he knew it as soon as he hit it in this big ballpark. I kind of wondered why they went to Savage, the lefty, knowing that the Rangers were at this part of their lineup, anticipating here sooner than later.
Culberson, first pitch swinging, high in the air to left. Just like that, we're tied up at 2.
Well, all that work for the Seattle Mariners to scratch across those 2 runs, and just like that, the lead goes away on 1 pitch and 1 swing from Charlie Culberson. This is a slider, and not a bad one, middle in, but it did not have a lot of depth to it. And Charlie Culberson continues to do big things here for the Texas Rangers this season.
Sheffield delivers again, and that ball is hit high in the air. Deep out to left center. That one is gone!
Bombino! El Bombi has done it again.
What an at-bat from Garcia after falling behind in the count 0-2. And we were just talking about he is aggressive but not over-aggressive. Stays within himself. He gets a little spinning slider in the middle of the plate. And once again here now at Globe Life Field for Ranger fans, they get to see it in back-to-back games. The Garcia power, the energy, and it just gets out of here and into that Seattle Mariners bullpen.
Warming up in the bullpen. 3-1 pitch, and that one in the air, deep out to left field. Carrying pretty well. It is gone! A solo home run by David Dahl, and it makes it a 4-2 ball game.
And not just a solo home run, but a pretty impressive one in this ballpark to go opposite field for the left-handed hitting David Dahl. And right on time as the Rangers try to shift the momentum back in their favor after giving up 2 in the last half inning. Light roof open. Beautiful evening in Houston as Willie swings at the first pitch, and it's a fastball, and it is hammered to right field. Gone! One pitch in. Willie Calhoun chases a pitch above the zone. And just like that, the Rangers take a 1-0 lead. 4th home run of the season, 10th RBI for Willie Calhoun as he sets the tone, Murph.
If I heard you correctly, you were talking about the lefties doing damage tonight. Not a customary pitch that you swing at first pitch of the game. It looked up and out of the strike zone, but when you're ready to hit, you're ready to hit. And Willie Calhoun has been hot lately. Why not start the game with a bang? 1-0 Rangers.
That is Willie's 2nd first pitch home run of the season. So Adolis Garcia will step in. 1 for 2 tonight with a walk, and he swings at a first pitch breaking ball and drills it to left field, and that ball is gone. Adolis Garcia all over a first pitch breaking ball from Kent Emanuel, and that is the 10th home run for Garcia this season.
You can't throw that little get me over breaking ball to me, he says, and he absolutely unloads on it. Knew it was gone right off the bat, as did everybody else in the ballpark.
So you had a gamer for a while.
Yes.
As Joey Gallo tears into a 97-mile-an-hour fastball from Stanek, and it is gone. Line shot home run on an 0-2 pitch for Joey Gallo. 3-run shot for him, and the Rangers right back in this game, 6-4. 7th home run of the season for Joey Gallo, and RBIs 19, 20, and 21.
Stanek having a little bit of trouble with his command lately, and this is a fastball right down Broadway that Joey Gallo just unloads on. We mentioned the 0 for 15, punched a few singles through. Once you start feeling confident, the power comes. What a really good swing from Joey Gallo.
To David Dahl, 11 pitches he has seen, and he has yet to see a fastball, but he hits this one into deep right center field. Straw back, got a chance. No, it's gone. Home run for David Dahl, and one too many times this afternoon the Houston Astros stay away from the fastball, and David Dahl makes them pay. This game is tied at 2.
Hanging breaking ball, eyes stay right down on it, stays through it, trust the power in the hands, and man, he put a charge into that one.
This one in the air, deep out to right. Gone! Of course! El Bombi does it again, and he's tied the game at 1 with his 11th home run of the year.
Gotta love that. A lot of times you don't know if an opposite field home run is going to be gone right off the bat, but Garcia's got so much pop. I don't even know if he got full extension on this, but you know that he's ready for the Garrett Cole challenge.
Every opportunity he has to see a guy, but this ball's hammered deep to center. Gone! The Rangers have dropped the hammer on Garrett Cole tonight. Calhoun accents it with his 5th homer of the year,
and doing so with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. You see him stand up on that right after contact. Fastball down the middle, and Willie knew he got it right off the bat.
Well, this ball hit well, deep out to right field, back up to the wall. Gone! Nick Solak! A solo blast for Nick, and it gets the Rangers to within a run.
Wow, what opposite field pop for Nick Solak. We talked about how it had been a little while since he had homered. A lot of times the best way to do it is use the big part of the field or go the other way to make sure you're staying on the baseball. Nick Solak, great power to the opposite field and showing us all there.
That easy.
This ball hit well. Deep out to right. It is gone! Brock Holt is back with a home run. And this game tied at 1.
Well, first day back, first home run of the season. Looked like a changeup that he got from Tyler Ivey. Got it up in there, pulled it to the right part of the ballpark. He's not going up there thinking home run, but he's feeling pretty good about it. You can see the changeup grip, and I'm sure that Ivey intended to get that in a different location. And Brock took advantage of the mistake and deposited it into the stands.
May indeed win the game. And that's in the air, out to right field. Tucker is back to the wall. How about it, big fella? A 3-run homer, and the Rangers walk it off in the 10th inning. The great Bambino comes through again.
And he can come through in those situations. Boy, he got a fastball right in his wheelhouse. A little bit outer half of the plate. He knows that thing's gone. What feeling right now. I'm the one you want up there in that situation.
Well, he knows how to hit him, and he knows how to celebrate him. He enjoys every minute of it. Inside Globe Life Field. Here's Garcia. Goes after the first pitch. Hammers that one. Deep out to left. Gone! Another one for El Bombi.
We were talking earlier in the game about a no-doubter, and that will qualify. That one reached the second deck in left field. That was gone the second he made contact with it.
A no-doubter?
That's a no-doubter. That ball came back toward the middle of the plate. Didn't get it outside where he wanted it. And right now he knows it's gone. He just wants to see how far it's going to go. And
those things surprise you. Uh-oh, that ball's hit well. Deep out to left. He's done it again! El Bombi's tied the game! His 14th home run, and he makes it a 4-4 ball game.
well, if the All-Star game was tomorrow, he'd be starting in center field and batting fourth for the American League. Well, there's a spinner that has home run written all over it. That's not where you want to hang a curveball. If you hang it higher than that, you got a chance.
Oh, he did swing. Oh. And that ball is crushed. Deep to left and gone. And Adolis Garcia has answered with his 15th home run of the year. A 2-run shot in the 6th makes it 11-3.
And this looked like it might have been a cut changeup by accident, and he threw one similar in the at-bat, one that Garcia took for a strike. That was the second pitch of the at-bat. It didn't cut as bad as this one.
He went up and got that one, and he crushed it. And the beat goes on for Adolis Garcia. American League leading 16th home run. Continues to rock and roll. Unbelievable. That's now 7 home runs in the last 15 days.
That's a fastball that was up middle. Didn't get it up and in on him. Able to get these arms extended. That's above the strike zone. That's how strong he is. Most right-handed power hitters prefer pitches that are upper third. That was well above the upper third.
That ball high in the air, out to right field. Back goes Ward. It's gone! A 2-run home run for Nate Lowe. And he drives in 2 runs and makes it a 9-3 game. Nate's 8th home run of the year.
We see him continuing to do his damage really to all parts of the field. We see a lot of balls that are hit on the ground to the left side, pulling the ball in the air when he needs to, when he gets that opportunity. It's a breaking ball here, down and in. That's actually been a pitch that Nate Lowe has struggled on here a little bit against righties this season.
At this ballpark earlier this year. And Gallo hammers that ball high in the air, deep out to right, and gone. A towering Gallo home run. 3rd homer of the afternoon for the Rangers. And it gets a little more interesting here in the 8th. 9-5.
And Joey Gallo continues to punish left-handed pitching, especially when it comes to the long ball. Now, he's done a pretty good job, 242 batting average coming into this game against lefties, but it's now 8 home runs on the season, 4 against lefties, 4 against righties, and just doesn't seem to be a problem at all for Joey Gallo. 93-mile-an-hour fastball. It looked like it was in on the black for him, and if there's any difference in his game.
This ball pounded deep out to center field. That one carrying well. Gone! A 2-run homer for Joey Gallo. The Rangers are on the board.
Now, how good is it to see Joey Gallo go left on left once again, to do it here in Seattle? They had not hit a home run throughout this series, and a good at-bat and a good battle on a pitch that was down over the middle of the plate. And Joey certainly knew it. He's busted it out of the box, but this one was way out of here.